Well, hey there, rock stars. Sarah Rockin' Robbins here, coming to you live for another prospecting tip of the day. My thing is telling me try another way of going live during your broadcast. It's doing something funny, so hopefully you guys can see me and hear me okay. I'm going to pull myself up on Facebook. Tell me in the comments if you can see me and hear me. I'm super excited because I'm going to be sharing some free prospecting tips with you guys today. So tell me, who are you guys? Where are you tuning in from? I would love to say hello to each and every one of you. And if it is your first time watching, please click a number 1 in the comments so I can warmly welcome you. And remember, you can click the share button for a chance for a shout out. Share it on your team pages, share it in the inbox of a friend, whoever you think would be blessed or of course benefit from it. Remember, as always, the more who know, the greater your team will grow. Plus, every time you share, you do get a chance for a shout out as well. Well, as you guys are introducing yourself, I would love to introduce myself. Who am I? I am Sarah Robbins. I'm a former kindergarten teacher turned network marketing top leader. I am also the author of the best-selling book, Rock Your Network Marketing Business, which you can find on my site, sarahrobbins.com. Great bulk copy discounts, guys, by the way, which make great gifts for new team members, for promotions, for holiday gifts. The gift that keeps on giving. You can write inside, you rock, not walk, rock, right? We want to run, not walk. And you can ship a medium mail, super inexpensive to your team, but I do offer great bulk discounts. The more you add to your cart, the less they cost. Which, by the way, real quick, before I get into anything else, the deadline for holiday shipping, if you're ordering as a gift for you or for others, is Thursday, this Thursday, to get them by Christmas Eve, okay? So keep that in mind without having to pay extra for expedited shipping. So that's super cool. You can find the audio copy, the audio version read by me on Amazon, or the Kindle there too, but again, bulk copy discounts at sarahrobbins.com. On my site, you can also find my audio series, CD or MP3, the Rockstar Recruiting School, my whole system for network marketing success, Masterclass Edition, which is leadership training, and tons of webinars, which are hours worth of great content for you. I have one on social media, how I built the majority of my billion-dollar sales team online, one on power prospecting, how I personally recruited over 300 people, led us to build a sales team of over 300,000 distributors. I have one on sales, how to get and keep great customers, closing, presenting, so much more, even a holiday sales training for you. So check it out, sarahrobbins.com. Remember, webinars are instant gratification. You get them right away, but if you have an actual physical product, those orders have to be placed by this Thursday in order to receive them by Christmas Eve and not incur additional shipping charges. If you do that, I think the deadline for that is on Friday. So I'm super excited to be with you guys today as I share with you just some seasonal sales tips to finish December strong, right? And really to finish the year strong. I always say it's easier to steer momentum than it is to start it back up again. So don't stop, keep going. Speed of the leader is the speed of the team. And as you know, as always, what you do, it duplicates. What you do, it duplicates. So here's 3 quick tips for you guys. Number 1, 'tis the season to create gifts with purchase, with enrollment. You know, if you go to the cosmetics counters during this time of the year, even big brands, billion-dollar brands, they have their gifting promotions, right? You see it when you order from Sephora, Clinique has their gift with purchase, so on and so forth. If big brands are doing it, why aren't you? You are the CEO of you, right? The CEO of your own. Pseudo Franchising is an independent distributor for your business, for your brand. So if you thought about from now till the end of the year to keep momentum going, doing a gift with purchase or doing a gift with enrollment. Why? Why is it necessary? Because I want you to think about this, you guys. It's super, easy for people to now like start saying, oh, because, the shifting of dollars or spending a lot, I'm going to wait until order till the new year, or I'm going to wait to enroll until next year, right? When really you're trying to close out the month now and finish the year strong. You don't want to make people wait. They could change their mind tomorrow, right? So we want to create some urgency. So why are big brands doing it? To create that urgency, to get them to buy now and to buy from them, right? And not spend their dollars elsewhere. So create a nice gift with purchase that goes from now till the end of the year, or a gift with enrollment. You can do it yourself regardless, right? If people are, if your company's doing it for you, this is something that you can do for yourself. So basically, here's what I would do. There's 3 things I would do with that. The first thing I would do, it would be to email it out. Create your special, email it out. A little, product corner, product testimonials, and then of course an incentive for product purchase, right? And then of course something for people who enroll, consultant success stories, a little bit more about your business. And then of course the perks that they join you before the end of the year, your gift to them, right? It's all about gifting during the season. Email it out to customers, to prospects, prospective consultants, people or prospective customers, people who have thought about joining your business or buying your product, friends, family, etc. So I want you to think about emailing out to everybody that you can email it to. The second thing is post it out, guys. You have free kind of advertising space on your social media. So put it on Instagram and Instagram stories, Facebook and Facebook stories. I do some great training, actually 2 hours of training on my social media webinar you can get at sarahrobbins.com. But post it out on all of your social sites. The average email open rate on a great email is in the 20-some%. Small chance nowadays that people see you in the news feed. So now you're making sure that you have more chance that people see it. But here's the thing, you really want to be sure people saw. Follow up. The fortune is in the follow-up. Don't do passive prospecting, assuming people saw it on Facebook, or of course, assuming that people read your email, because again, for all the reasons that I mentioned, the fortune is in the follow-up. So you want to reach out to people personally and say, earlier you expressed interest in the business, or earlier you expressed interest in the product. As a courtesy to you, I'm reaching out. I want to be sure you saw my offer or you saw my post. I'm going to say it again. Earlier you expressed interest in the business, or earlier you expressed interest in the product. If ever there's a time to take a look, the time is now. As a courtesy to you, I'm reaching out to be sure you saw my offer or you saw my post, and tell them a little bit about what it is. And then of course, remember, you have not if you ask not. So you've got to get your ask, A-S-K, in gear and say, would you like to take advantage of this offer today? Would you like to take advantage of this offer today? Okay, so the fortune is in the personal follow-up. Use the email or the post as an excuse to reach out and use that language that I just shared. All right, number 2 of our 3 tips to finish strong is 3-way calls. Guys, ask your sponsor or your upline, and if they're not doing it, find a sideline sister or partner, somebody that can do a validating call for you. And basically, I train a lot about 3-way calls in my book. I have a whole chapter on it along with an outline, but basically it's going to be where you introduce them to somebody else who's in the business as a third voice. Third-party validation and social proof, it's so powerful. It's kind of like, right, when we're at that holiday sales counter, when we're at those little cosmetic counters, as I was talking about earlier, if you saw something on sale and you kind of liked it, but then another person walks up and they like it, all of a sudden, your interest level, right, it just rose, right? You're interested because somebody else is. So sometimes it just takes that extra voice. It's like, right, parents, anybody else, you tell your kids something over and over again, they hear it from you, and then they hear it from their friend's mom, and they're like, whoa, Johnny's mom said this, and you're like, I've been saying that all along, right? We experience it in our business too. But 3-way calling, that third-party validation, that social proof, it's so powerful. So think about inviting them on the phone to just hear, an additional story or get additional input from your business partner or from your friend. Don't call it a 3-way call. That sounds weird. And don't call it your sponsor. That sounds weird too. It's just, hey, I was telling my friend so-and-so all about you. You guys have so much in common. Would you be open to a quick chat? I'd love for you to hear additional perspective. And then when you bring that person on the phone, make an introduction, and then have, the person who's doing the 3-way call with you, ask your friend, hey, what intrigues you about this? And listen, because this way you can speak to their interests, and then say, what questions do you have? and really gear the conversation toward talking about the things that are meaningful to them. That's where you handle questions, answer objections, and then ask for the enrollment. You can share, what your gift with enrollment is, gift with purchases, and say, would you like to join us and take advantage of this special before the end of the year? That's tip number 2. Tip number 3 is leverage events. Guys, 'tis the season, right? People are really in this festive mood. They're going to events, they're hosting events. So now's a perfect time, and you're thinking, oh my gosh, it's the 17th. So what? I can plan an event with literally 5 days notice, even if it's just a toast for me to great skin and glowing opportunity, whatever it is, company it is that you represent, right? So think about doing live events, you guys, whether they're live in person or they're virtual. Those you can put together in 3 days and do them with some friends or with your team and have people invite people. You could do a little mingle and jingle. You could do a little shopping night where you talk about, hey, you've been shopping for everybody else this season. Now it's your turn to pamper yourself and enjoy a nice guys' night out or girls' night out or couples' night out, depending on what you sell, right? And do a little cash and carry and just make it super fun and festive, holiday music, etc. What about a little New Year's event, right? To toast to a great 2018 or to great friendships and glowing opportunity for the year ahead. Or you do it in the new year, new you, and you focus on your products and a new opportunity for the new year as well. Now, guys, a little bonus tip for you is this. It is not uncommon at all. So if you're hearing it, don't feel bad for people to say, you know what? I want to wait until the new year to get started. Has anybody else heard that? If so, go ahead and click a number, let's say 3 in the comments, because I already had you do 2. Click a number 3 if you've heard that. You know what? I'm just going to wait. I'm going to wait to buy, or I'm going to wait to join, whatever the case is. If you've heard that before, you can just say, hey, I've heard it. Put it in the comments. I want to hear. All right, I'm seeing some of you guys hear that. It's not uncommon, right? Because people are busy right now. They've invested their time or their money in other things, right? So what do we say to that? Well, first and foremost, I would remind them to talk to a tax advisor to see if opening a home-based business before the end of the year could be a good possible end of year write-off for them. So have them inquire about that. I'm not a tax accountant, so I can't, give you that advice, but I would say, see if it could be a good end of year write-off, but then also tell them this, always validate. You never want to argue with people and say, no, this is why you need to do it. Validate and say, I do the feel, felt, found. I understand how you feel. I had other people say they felt the same way, but here's what we found out. And just tell them that you will respect their pace during this time of year. So meaning if they can simply enroll now and get a little bit of training under their belt. Hey guys, don't solicit people from other companies on these videos. If you do, I'm gonna block you off the page. And now, great, this made me turn upside down here. Let's again. We might have to turn it around. Alrighty guys, hold on one second. Whoop, okay. All right, I'm just gonna do the video. See if it'll let me do it this way. All right, we're gonna just do it this way. I apologize for that. We're just gonna have to do it this way and hope that it'll work. I'm sorry, I was just asking in the meantime. I saw somebody saying they were looking for an opportunity, and then somebody said, join my team. Guys, this isn't the place to do it. This is a generic page where I train everybody in the industry, and it's not a place to prospect other people. It means that people are typically here because they're in a company and they're happy in their company and they're here to learn, and we want to respect that and make this a totally safe place. So I'm going to ask, please, that you not use that space to do that and respect that. And if you are looking for an opportunity, it's not the place to ask either, okay? So hopefully that is clear, and I'm sorry, as I was trying to take care of that, I messed up all of my stuff here. Okay, so let's go back to what we were talking about in the first place, which is basically people wanting to wait to the new year. So you can say, hey, talk to a tax advisor. Let's see if it could be a good and possible end of year write-off for you. And then also say, you know what, I'll respect your pace now. If you can just get enrolled, get a little bit of training under your belt, this way you can rock it out in the new year with the rest of us. Now really is the perfect time to join. You don't want to miss a beat because all of our momentum comes in the new year. Plus, of course, you can share some, you can share some of this with your friends and family over the holiday season. So really tell them why now is the time to join. It's the perfect time of year to get started. Here's why. And remember, as we talked about in the beginning of the video, if you create that gift with purchase and that gift with enrollment, right, that it's all the more reason to join. That basically they can join you now and get that gift with enrollment before the end of the year. Now, if it's people who are waiting to purchase, again, talk to them about the gift with purchase. And if they're like, I really don't have the funds, well, guess what? It's now more reason than ever before for people to join your fun and fast-growing team and get the best deal on your products and, of course, all of the perks that come with your business. But, of course, the opportunity to earn them for free or some extra money or, as they just simply share the results with other people, okay? So that's how you kind of handle that objection and, kind of slide in, share the business as well. And hopefully that will help you in rocking your network marketing business during the holiday season. Now, as you guys know, I was doing these videos daily, kind of leading up to this time of year. And during the holidays, I'm kind of doing some pop-ups because I'm enjoying time with my friends and family and traveling as well. So make sure you guys stay tuned to this page here. If you want to make sure that you don't miss a free training, subscribe to our newsletters today. Don't forget, at sararobbins.com. That's where you'll get my generic trainings emailed to you for free. And remember, for great paid training, you can go to sararobbins.com under the store or click Shop Now. All holiday orders have to be in by Thursday. So if you want the book for your team or some of those webinars are on your wish list, remember, it is the gift that keeps on giving. The perfect gift for all of your rock stars and for you, future rock stars too. All right, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you didn't mind my quick little distraction there. I say it in love, guys, because I want this to continue to remain a space where you and your team can be blessed by it. So that's why I'm quick to address it, but I'm super excited. All right, guys, we'll talk to you soon. Make sure you click the share button to share this with your teams. Have a great day, guys. God bless, and goodbye for now. And rock on, rock stars. We'll talk to you soon.